We are getting addicted to social media. We have multiple social media. We are consuming other people's life constantly every single day, and this way we are getting frustrated, depressed and sad. Today we will be discussing things to do other than social media. So you can also detox your social media, which is called dopamine detox. Without further ado, let's get started. My name is Shammy. Welcome to my channel, and I make content on personal development and lifestyle. Tip number 1, meditate. Meditation is important for serenity, to stay calm, anger free. When you meditate, you basically focus on the things that you are meditating on. You're not focusing about the stress that you're experiencing at the moment of your life. And do meditation every single day, twice a day. It will help you to stay calm and serene in your life. You'll be much happier than before. Tip number 2 is read book. Reading books is important because it can help you to detoxify your mind. We are constantly consuming on social media, on our phone, on our electronic devices that can eject the blue ray into our eyes. That doesn't help us a lot. So when you read books, you can basically detoxify your mind. So cut back on social media and read more books. Tip number 3, go for a run or a walk. If you're a runner, you can go for a run. If you're a walker, you can go for a walk. I generally go for a walk and I really like it. I usually go for a walk in the park, and that can calm my mind. The green in the park, the nature, the walk, the endorphin rush can help me to stay calm and stay happy, at the same time stay healthy. Tip number 4, go through your family album. How many times we watch our family albums? We basically don't. These days we have gadgets and we take pictures on our phone, and we barely watch our old photos. So take a time and watch your family photo from the older times. This will help you to remember a lot of things, get to know your other generations or your past self or your siblings' past selves, and this will help you to detoxify your mind as well. Tip number 5 is cooking. If you don't have anything to do, you basically can go for a cooking, because when you cook, it will your mind will be focused on the cooking. You will not think about anything else. You'll think about the cooking texture. You can think about how the taste of the food, the decorations of the food, and if you don't feel hungry, you don't want to cook for yourself, you can cook for your family members. Tip number 6, write a letter to your loved ones. When you write a letter to your loved one, they will be really happy when they receive it. These days we barely write anything. We basically write emails or text and messenger calls, video calls and whatnot. But when you write a letter to your loved one, when they receive it, the kind of joy they will have, you will not understand unless and until you receive one. So when you write one to them, they'll be happy and they might write a letter to you. And the moment you will open that letter, you will feel that happiness, the boost of happiness that you will have. Tip number 7, be a tourist in your own city. There is a say that people who lived in the Makkah does not get the time to perform Hajj. So when we leave our own city, we barely see the tourist attractions, or when people travel to our own city, we don't know what they're watching. So be a tourist in your own city and experience something that you have never felt before. Tip number 8, write down your bucket list. Every single person wants to do something in life, and they may want to go skydiving, maybe they want to go to Iceland, maybe they want to go to Greenland, maybe they want to go to see the Icelandic colors of the sky. You can do pretty much anything and everything. So whatever you want to do in life, whatever is your bucket list, you start writing it down, and this way you can have a goal and targets, and you will be able to achieve every single thing before you finish the life on this earth. Tip number 9, recycle something. It's a win-win situation for the planet and you. This will have you a creativity. This will give you a joy of doing a craft. At the same time, the planet will thank you. Tip number 10, learn something new. We don't know everything, and it's not a shame. It's okay not to know everything, but you can learn something new. You can learn a new language, you can learn a new craft, you can learn a new skill. I am learning editing at the moment. I'm learning how to write stories at the moment, and Skillshare is one of my favorite platforms to learn something new. I also use Coursera for this, Udemy Academy, but Skillshare has a lot of compact classes that I really like. Yesterday I was watching a class on how to make soaps at home. Though I will not really make any soaps at home, but I was watching it and I really learn the art of making a soap, or I have got a lot of creativity ideas from that course. So you can also do the same. You can learn something new. You can learn anything or everything that you really want to do. You can learn driving, you can learn how to do yoga, you can learn how to dance, you can learn how to sing, you can learn how to do poetry. You can learn anything that suits your lifestyle and your choice and your budget. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching our video. See you soon.